Yeah, this is my update on my Fluval 3.0 on my 110 gallon, and so far I still like it. It's getting good light depth. You can see at the bottom it's pretty bright, and the plants are growing like crazy. Even the ones at the bottom, the valve's growing at 30 inches, and this water wisteria. And I like it. There's some things about it that people should probably know. Like, this is a 6500 Kelvin light. You can't get all kind of different colors out of it. It's pretty much just around 6500. So even the adjustments you can make on the app don't do that much. And the night light you can only keep on, as far as I could figure out, all night long. So the blue light, I have it real dim, but you can only keep it on all night. You can't turn it off at a certain time. Everything's doing good. I got some emerald rainbows. Really like these guys. They flash every night like crazy and get bright orange stripes down their dorsal. And some severums, which I know are probably gonna eat my plants, but I like them. And some got some geophagus, some hecali. They might be some type of cara. They don't dig in the sand like I thought they would. After I got them home, I read that, and they're correct. And there's a lonely betta in there who's just bully of the tank. So far, I leave him in there because I can pull him out real easy. I can grab him with my hand right now. So I'll get him out if he ever becomes on the other end of a bully. But the light's great. I really like it. The plants are growing like crazy. I'm adding a little bit of not simple green, what's it called? Easy green from Aquarium Co-op. That's where I got the light also. And it's just doing great. And I've got some root tabs, but I'm not sure if they're doing anything. And the light is great. I mean, it just is that color though. It's not gonna be, you can't change it much. Like this one, I have a current satellite plus, I believe. And you can do, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can definitely change the colors to, all red or all green or all blue, which the Fluval doesn't have that. See, I can bring this one way down, bring the blue way down, bring the green. It's daylight, so it's hard to see it. Make the red go way up, and when it's dark, you can have a red or a green tank or a purple tank, and it's got storm effects, and it's pretty neat. But I don't think I'd get the depth in this tank that I do in this one to grow plants. I'm not sure, but I kind of don't think so. And it's pretty neat. It's got lightning effects, got cloud cover and moonlights, and this is the one I keep it on. That effect right there, a little bit. I like a little red. Got all kind of different easy plants in here. Same thing, use easy green. Trying to breed rams, and not going too well. I've had about 6 months. There's a little female, and the male behind her, but Bolivian rams. And I'm trying. Plants are going well. Crimps, stereo. This stuff is so easy. I'll never have a high maintenance or a high tech planting tank again. You just don't need it. I just threw in that flower pot there to try to get them to breed. I don't know if that'll work or not. But this tank's going real well. These rainbows are really neat. I've rarely had them, and I kind of thought of them as mindless, which they're kind of like Great Danios, but they're starting to grow on me when they flash every night and try to spawn. It's really cool. And an archer fish, he's doing real well. Where is he? He takes everything I feed him. And of course, I got a Julia Cory I'm trying to breed in here. Haven't got that to happen yet. These are all easy plants with a phoenix. I believe I got from Aquarium Co-op too. A phoenix low light that's going real well. And this is another little tank. These are my brood stock of green bronze Corys, and they're grown with a Equion light. It had bad reviews, but I really like it. It's working really well. And I got the guppies I've been trying to breed a little bit in here. Some cool coolie loaches, which they have grown on me. I'd like to get a few more of those. Yeah, they're just the cheap ones. I don't have the expensive ones like you get, but I have to fund my own stuff. My own aquariums. I don't have mommy and daddy buying me fish and plants like you do. Yeah, got about the same stuff going on in here. Got some trilineatus Corys I'm breeding there, least killifish, and I dump guppies in there, guppy babies. Bunch of bronze Corys, about 3 months old. Blue Dream shrimp in here. They just spawned, and I see tiny little guys, and they're all blue, which I don't know much about shrimp, but I was really glad to see they actually came out blue. And I got a several in here. I'm quarantining. More bronze Corys, doing great. More up there, more there. And skunk Corys, just lost one for some reason, but I'm going to get a few more. These are now my favorite. I'm going to try to breed these. And more Corys. And I feed them a lot of micro worms in here. Micro worms are the trick. You don't have to buy expensive food. It's $1 probably a month. These are run off all Matin filters, all of them. So only 2 air pumps like that run the whole thing. It's really nice. So what I'd like to do is get rid of all these Corys, have my rams breed, have the other Corys breed, and and shrimp, and maybe get some more tanks, of course. You can't ever have enough. But there's hornwort there. I just threw all these in there because I know the severums are going to eat them, but they are growing. Lily plant, it's actually, I didn't know if that'd be too deep for it, but it's actually shooting out a little leaf it's going to send to the surface soon. That'd be interesting to see if it does. But I love this tank now. It used to be a reef tank. You see the scratches on it, but I don't really, I look past that. Bio balls, doing great. Got my water change system. Everything's in good shape. I think the power head helps a lot. All right, well that's my updated review. So far, I give it a B+.